In this video, I'll be showing us how ChatGPT can change your life. There's a whole lot about ChatGPT, and we are going to be looking at some of the ways we can explore ChatGPT to our own advantage in helping us achieve a whole bunch of tasks without paying a dime. Let's look at some of the features that I'll be learning in today's video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about what ChatGPT really is. Also, we'll be looking at the features of ChatGPT. We'll also look at how we can solve tax problem with ChatGPT. However, we'll also be looking at how we can learn anything with ChatGPT. Finally, in this video, you'll be learning how you can make money with ChatGPT. Let's get started. What is ChatGPT? So I'll quickly go to the site and then we'll start our activities from there. Let's dive in. So I'll just search here. Welcome to the interface. This is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is actually an AI model that solves computational tasks, and it's a natural language. So in this case, you are able to communicate or chat with the AI software in human-friendly language, and it gives you your answer or your response back in a matter of seconds. So let's get started. What is Chat GPT? So in seconds, it says, I'm ChatGPT, a large language model developed by OpenAI. I'm designed to generate human-like responses to text-based prompts or questions. My purpose is to assist users in various tasks, such as answering questions and all of that. So we can see that ChatGPT here is able to answer our questions, and it's able to give us human-like response in in text-based prompt or answers thereabout. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at some of the things we can do with ChatGPT. So we'll be looking at the features. So what are the features of ChatGPT? Let's check some of the features of ChatGPT. And so here are some of the features of ChatGPT. We can see the capabilities of ChatGPT. It remembers what users said earlier in the conversations. It allows users to provide follow-up corrections. It's also trained to decline inappropriate requests. So there are some requests you may want to ask, some very sensitive requests. The model is going to decline those requests. Now, some of the limitations of ChatGPT is that looking here, you will see that may occasionally generate incorrect information. About 90 out of 100 times that I've used ChatGPT, I've not really encountered so much errors, but this is just here so that just in case you get some erroneous information. Now, however, may occasionally produce harmful instruction or biased content. And however, the final limitation here is that it's limited knowledge of the world and events after 2021. So that simply means that ChatGPT cannot be able to tell you the future. So, for instance, if I say, who will be the president, right, of Nigeria? Can we do that? Who will be the, let's just say, who will be the next president of Nigeria? So, just to test that, right? Nigeria. So as an AI language model, I don't have access to information about the future events. So we just talked about that, making us to realize that ChatGPT does not answer futuristic questions. All right. But let's look at some of the activities we'll be doing with ChatGPT. So the next thing we have here is we'll be looking at how to solve tax problems with ChatGPT. So we'll be looking at some tax problems we want to solve with ChatGPT. Here I've been able to extract some questions that I'll be asking ChatGPT. So let's get started with the first question. World Trade Organization came in existence when? So I'm just going to cut this so it reduces the tax, and I'm going to paste it here. So yeah. So World Trade Organization came into existence when? So So it says WTO, which is World Trade Organization, came into existence on January 1st, 1995. So for students, you are able to use ChatGPT to answer almost all of your questions related to your assignment. And I tell you me, it is about 99.9% correct. Okay, so we'll be looking at the next questions pretty fast. This is a mathematical question. So let's see. Let's cut that and let's paste. And if x equals to 1 is the root of the equation, x raised to power 3 minus 2x raised to power 2 minus 5x plus 6, find the other roots. So if you look here, you see ChatGPT is solving the questions line by line, line upon line, line by line. And it's just trying to give you the answers, and it's explaining every single steps it's taking to solve the question. Now, finally, we can see that the other root of the equation is x equals 3 and x equals minus 2. So we only gave it equals 1 as the initial root, and which is x equals 1. So by the time you solve all of that, you come to realize that of a tree, once you combine all these three roots and you expand them, right, you will get the whole initial equation, and that's the answer to the question. So we'll be looking at another task. This is a physics question. Let's copy and let's ask ChatGPT one more time. Okay, so now the question is a ball of mass 0.1 kg thrown vertically upward with a speed of 10 meters per second from the top of a tower 10 meters high, neglecting air resistance. Its total energy just before hitting the ground is take g to be equals to 10 meter per second square. So you see, ChatGPT is actually solving this question line by line. My God. And we are almost close. So it has solved for the kinetic energy. It has also solved for the potential energy. Now it's trying to give us the total energy, which is the potential energy plus the kinetic energy, which is 10 joules plus 5 joules, which is equals to 15 joules. So the total energy just before hitting the ground is 15 joules. And this is 100% correct. Okay, so let's do this. Now, the next question I want to ask ChatGPT is, hello there, can I be your friend? I need someone to talk to. So we want to look at something more emotional or psychological. Yeah. And let's do this. So we'll paste this and let's go. Hello. As an AI language model, I'm always here to talk and help you with any questions or problems you may have, while I'm not capable of forming any form of human friendship, right? So it's on a neutral level, it's able to solve your problems, answers every of your questions, but not available for some form of, you know, forming human friendship. So let's see the next question I want to ask ChatGPT. That's out. Okay, I feel depressed and tired. What should I do? So somehow you want to seek help, like the kind of help you want to ask, a friend or someone close, right? And ChatGPT may be able to give you some help. I'm sorry to hear that you are feeling depressed and tired. Here are a few suggestions that may help you. One, talk to someone. And this is very important. To take care of your physical health. Very important, sleeping, eating, exercising. Practice self-care. Take cold bath, listen to music, engage in activities that brings you joy and help boost your mood. Wow. Seek professional help. This has just solved my problem in just a matter of 5 seconds. So to anyone who is feeling depressed, I I hope you are able to come out of it. Now let's see another question here. So that's quick. Uh, can you suggest 3 books I can read to change my financial status? So it's saying, sure, here are 3 books that can help you improve your financial status. The first book is The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. The second book is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And the third book is The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley. Now, these are 3 very amazing books. I've read them and they are very, very powerful and mind blowing, I can tell you, for free. Yes. Now, we want to also do something different. We want to write an essay with not less than 1,000 words with a topic, probably something relating to voting. Yeah. So write an essay with not less than 1,000 words on the topic, go out and vote. Now it started. In a democratic society, voting is not only a right but also a responsibility that citizens have. Now you can see this is the first paragraph, another paragraph is being written, um, and so on and so forth. It's going to keep writing, and the minimum move initialized there is that we do not want more than less than 1,000 words. And every single thing you're going to have here would not be less than 1,000 words. Definitely. So let's stop. Let's stop generating. So we can also rewrite this by doing regenerate. And once you do regenerate, it's going to write something else. So as a citizen of a democratic society, one of our most important rights and responsibility is vote in elections. So you can see that this first paragraph is different from the previous paragraph. So there's a whole lot of chunk of data with ChatGPT. So let's look at the next now. Suggest 10 business names. So right now we're looking at the business aspect. We want to be able to make money. Yeah, very possible. So suggest 10 business names for a snail business. That's it. Sure. Here are 10 businesses. So the first one is Escargot Delight, Snail Trail Co. Garden. So you can see there are amazing names here. So let's work with Escargot Delight. Cool. Escargot Delight. This makes sense. Okay, so I have more questions. Now I want to model a business Canva for, no, not Snail Heaven this time, but let's do Escargot Delight. Okay. Let's do that. And we'll do Escargot Delight. Because we want to start a business, and let's see how we can get a business model Canva for Escargot Delight. Certainly, here's a sample of a business model Canva. So we want to look at the key partners. We need snail farmers, we need local restaurants and catering companies, we need packaging and shipping providers. Very important. Now, key activities, some of the things we'll be doing are procuring and raising high quality snails, preparing and processing of snails for sales and distributions. Now, key resources, access to land for snail farming, access to distributions, channels, and logistics, value propositions, customer segment, customer relationship, customer channel. So these are just channels. We use online marketplaces and e-commerce platforms, social media, and digital advertising, local farmers market, and specialty of food store. So you can see there's a whole lot. It's going to give you bit by bit by bit everything about the model Canva for your business, and you just have it right here. All you just have to do is to sit down, read, meditate, look at how you can able to translate all of this knowledge into executing them to become real business ideas. Now let's look at the next question. Yep. So cut this, and then I'm going back. Notice we've been asking a whole lot of questions, and on average, these questions has been answered in a matter of minutes. Now, write a comprehensive business plan. For we want to do not snail heaven this time around. Sorry. Um, I just remember the business escargot delight. Yeah. So this is escargot delight. And let's copy and we'll paste. Okay, so okay. Let's see. Sure, here's a comprehensive business plan for Escargot Delight. Executive summary. Now it's starting with the executive summary. And this is the first thing you want to see in a comprehensive business plan, the company overview. So it has place for the founded in what year, the founder's name. So you can put your name there, you can put the year there, and it's done almost single everything for you. The products and the services, and what else is coming? I'm sure it's going to do market analysis here. Okay, so you see, we have market analysis. So what next is coming in? Probably talks about marketing strategy. Okay, and everything about the business plan to a great extent, it's going to have it right there, management and organization. If ChatGPT stopped typing and you still want more information, you can go ahead by saying continue, right? Just type in continue. So I'm just waiting for ChatGPT to stop writing, and I want to hit continue. So let's just do continue. Let's wait. So it's currently in conclusion. It's done right now, right? And then I'm going to hit continue. So continue. Let's see. Let's see other aspect of the business plan. So it's talking about operations and productions. So it can go on and on and on, and you can have a robust business plan, right? A very robust business plan that makes a whole lot of sense. And this is one way you can make money, right? You can help people write comprehensive business plan by just getting a name for their business, writing the whole business plan with ChatGPT. You can do every single thing in just a matter of 10 to 20 minutes, and you have a comprehensive plan for someone's business, and you just made free money. It's up to you. You can charge how much you want: $20, $50, $100. Man, my God. So let's stop and we'll move to on to the next. Let's develop a sitemap. Let's say we want to um yeah, we want to right now I want to develop a site, a simple site for the business we're working with. Escargot Delight, right? Um okay, copy and let's paste. Escargot Delight. So let's see, develop a sitemap for Escargot Delight. So a sitemap is just the activities that happens around the site, the details that you want to see, the call to action details on the site, right? That gives people more information about the website. So if you see here, um, now let's look at what the site has. You can see it has the home, the about us. The about us, you find our story, our mission, our values, products. Now you see products, escargot meat, escargot shells, and all of that. Recipe, appetizers, S3s, sites, desserts. Okay, sustainability. Now there's a blog, there's a contact us, and you can see all of that, making a whole lot of sense just within a second, right? Now let's write a code, right? Let's say we want to transform this into a website and would paste that. Remember, it's escargot, right? Escargot delights. Copy. Yeah. So now let's change this first name to the business name, which is escargot delight. Um, take that out and let's go. Now we want to write a HTML and CSS code for escargot delight, the website. Let's see how it goes. It's currently writing the HTML code. You can see these are div, open close, h2 tags, and let's see, let's go down. And now this is CSS code. Wow, my God. So this is already a lot in just one video, right? Okay, so let's try as much as possible to round up quickly. And we can take this code, this piece of code, we can copy, go to live code editor just to test the code. And okay, so I'm just gonna do HTML code. Just start this afresh, yeah. Sorry about that. So go back and we'll have a blank sheet and we're gonna do V. And this is the code I've just copied, our story. Now you can see our story here. You can see that. Now publish, let's just put anything here so we can see. Let me copy the site, copy, and then let me paste. So let's just see what we've done so far. So about us, right? And you can learn more, right? Not found. So the site has not been properly integrated, but you can see with ChatGPT we're able to do a whole lot, and that's the CSS code down there. And we'll need HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and others to make the site more interactive, right? And but let's move to the next question, right? So we're done with this, and now let's just ask ChatGPT, how do I go my community and build influence? All right, so because one thing you also want to have when you're on the online space, right? So let's go down and see what ChatGPT is going to say. Now, growing your community online and building influence can take a lot of time and effort, but here are some of the strategies you can implement, right? So the first thing is to identify your niche, and it's telling us consistency. So identifying your niche, know your targeted audience, consistency, engage with your audience. That's three. Collaborate with others. Wow. And provide value. Provide value. It's in provide value. And utilize social media. Utilize social media. Seven, stay up to date. Stay up to date with the industry trends and changes. Remember, building a community and influence online takes time and effort. Be patient, stay focused, and continue to provide value to your audience. Wow, this is amazing. This is really, really amazing. How much worth of value is this? So let's see. Finally, we want to write a book, but we just want to look at the outline of the book. Yeah. So you can actually use ChatGPT to write a book if you want to, right? You can if you want to, like I said, if you want to. So let's see. Develop a content outline for the book titled Mental Balance. So the first part, it's talking about the introduction. Understanding mental health is the second aspect of the content outline. Now, factors that affect mental balance, sign of mental imbalance, strategies to achieving mental balance. So you can see things like mindfulness, meditation, exercise, nutrition, self-care, therapy. Implementing mental balance, overcoming mental health stigma, then conclusion. You can see this is a content outline for a book. You can regenerate all of that if you don't like it, and it's gonna start all over again. So you can see. So let's just stop and see if we have any other question. So at this point, we don't have any question. So what if I wanted to write the copy of, like a copyright, I want to introduce the theme of this topic. So I uh write a YouTube description for the video titled, yeah. So let me just give the video title, how chat GPT can change your life, right? So I just want a description for this video, and let's see. So I want to see what description is going to give. Here's a possible description. Are you looking for an AI-powered virtual assistant that can help you learn new things, solve problems, and provide you with useful information? Look no further than ChatGPT. In this video, we will explore how ChatGPT can change your life by answering questions and, my God, by answering your questions, providing helpful insight, and all of that. So this is just a description for my YouTube video, and I just got the answer from ChatGPT. You can see all work done. I don't need to get a copywriter to help me write a copy. I can also say write a copy. I want to make it sound in a different way so it looks more catchy. I can say write a copy. Write a copy, COPY. Okay, for the YouTube video. For the YouTube video. Uh, for the YouTube video. So this time we don't need description. For the YouTube video titled How ChatGPT, write a copy for the YouTube video title. So let's see what it's gonna say this time around. Here's a possible, all right? Are you tired of constantly searching on the internet, answering questions, answers to your questions? Are you looking for a virtual assistant? So you can see we've got that right there. Let's stop here. And I would have loved to go for that, but let's take this out. We're done. So we can use ChatGPT to summarize, right? Yeah, you can use ChatGPT to summarize. I can say ChatGPT summarize everything here. right? So I can just summarize, right? And I'm just going to put summarize. So I'm just going to say summarize. So let's see how ChatGPT is going to summarize all of that. So you can see it has summarized the whole of that, right? We can also use the key function rewrite. If we want to change this, summarize is to reduce the text, but rewrite is to do something else, right? So I can just say rewrite, W-R-I-T-E. You can use the keyword rewrite or regenerate, okay? So let's come down here and do this. It's going to rewrite everything here in a different way. So that's it. There you go. So stop. What else are we looking at? So how you can learn anything with ChatGPT. I'm just going to give one example, and that example you can use it to translate any single thing you want to learn. How to learn anything. Is it software developer, blockchain developer, digital marketing, social media managing, trading, data analyst? Name them, right? If you can remember them, name them. I tell you me, you can achieve all of that. So I can say okay, uh write a 3 months um roadmap course to study, let's say, social media marketing with relevant, links, relevant YouTube video links and resources. So we just do this and let's see what ChatGPT is going to say. Here's a possible 3 months roadmap. So in the first month, I'm going to be watching this. So it's introducing me to social media marketing, and those are links to the videos. In the second month, we're looking at social media advertising. Yep. In the third month, we're looking at social media analytics and strategy. And there you go. We've been able to look at how we are able to become a social media professional. So there are also some people it's telling you to follow and to know so much about them, right? And this is it. So you can do for 6 months, you can do for 1 year, you can segment them into weeks, into days, and what have you. You can do a whole lot with ChatGPT. So finally, I want to say uh top 10 ways, top 10 ways to make money online. Yeah. Now I've already shown us how we can. Okay, so I've already shown us how we can be able to solve other people's problems, right? Design things like drafting a course, drafting a business plan, and so many others. Writing an essay for people, writing an article, writing a blog. You can use ChatGPT to do all of that. So, uh, 10 ways to make money online. 10 ways to make money online. So let's see. Number one, online service, right? Freelancing. So you can make applications. You can use a ChatGPT to do a professional CV or a resume. Start applying for jobs on freelancing websites like Upwork, Fiverr, and as many as you can, right? And start offering every of these services you can from the comfort of your home. You can literally research about these things from ChatGPT, solve people's problems, give them the solutions. They pay you for it while you're at the comfort of your home using ChatGPT. So thanks guys for watching and staying tuned to this moment. I believe you've had value for watching this video. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We've come to the end of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.